disciplined to do it. Discipline ain't easy. It's not easy. You know, I don't want to fucking be doing homework on a weekend. I don't want to be writing papers. I had to rewrite a paper 3 times, y'all, to get an 89%. That's never happened before. Like, I'm really struggling in my PhD in this particular class. It's very challenging, right? I don't want to be doing that shit. I got to do it. I don't even know how I brought that up. I kind of digressed. But the next card we have in our moon card. And you guys are doing great. The people that's tapping in, that's been watching, we've been going on. This session's about 1 hour and 13 minutes in so far. I already knew it was pretty much going to be around 1 hour to 2 hours long. Most of my sessions are. Right? And I just want to put it out there that I do have one-on-one life coaching sessions, personal, one-on-one. If you want to work with me, hit me up. On Instagram, you can DM me, or you can click the link in my bio and sign up for one-on-one life coaching, and you'll get the email to purchase. And I don't do same-day appointments, but we'll set up the schedule once you purchase the session, okay? And we get deep. You see, we getting deep here, and this is for the collective. This is not a personal reading. I mean, if it applies to you, it applies, but this is for the collective. And we're already, we're getting deep. We're tapped in, right? But if you do one-on-one life coaching with me, it can be personally tailored to you, these readings, right? This is all collective consciousness, which I know is still hitting for some of y'all. I already know it is because I'm just that tapped in. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, I just want to put it out there that I do one life coaching sessions. It's $168 an hour. All right. And on Thursdays, it's $68 an hour. Catch me on Thursdays, right? The link in my bio, it'll be there, and you can purchase it on Thursdays. Or if you're on my mailing list, I will send the link to my mailing list on Thursdays. Every Thursday, I send the mailing list. If you want to catch my life coaching session for $68 an hour as opposed to $168 an hour, okay? You get the same information. What I'm doing here is what I would do in a life coaching session. I don't do anything different. I don't treat any readings different, right? I'm just, I take my time and we get into it, right? Okay? So, hey, I haven't said hey for a while. To those of you that have been tapping in, coming in and out, my name is Unique Divination, and this is my shadow work life coaching program that I'm putting together based off of one of my best-selling products, 21 Questions. It's a shadow work journal or guide that I put together to help us heal our shadow, right? Shadow work is comprised of 4 stages, right? And in each stage, I present 4 or 5 questions to kind of help us identify the source of trauma, and so that we can merge, heal it, address it and heal it. And also so that we can get things that are light attributes out of our shadow, good qualities and things in our shadow, okay? So that's what this program is focusing on. Right now, y'all watching it for the free. I'm recording this for a program. All right. I'm not sure if I will keep it available on Instagram for a little bit or if it will go directly to my mailing list. But once this is recorded, if you didn't catch the whole thing, subscribe to my mailing list to catch it for the 24-hour replay. Otherwise, you'll never see it again unless you purchase it when it's complete. Right? It's going to be a 21 video life coaching program, 5-week program. Okay, this is intense. This is what we're doing here. Okay, so you're right now, if you're watching that, you're part of the process, right? And I'm thinking that program I might price it at $497. And it's, like I said, it's a 5-week program, and we're currently doing it right now. So we're gonna do 21 sessions. All right, and usually I'm live Saturday. If I don't give a time, I'm usually going to come on later around 11 or 12 if I don't give y'all a set time, okay? Also, sometimes, I'm just going to put it out there, I'm sorry, sometimes I'll set a time and I may be running a little bit late, y'all. I was supposed to start at 11:11. today, and I end up starting at 11:30. So I apologize. I ain't even know. I don't have an excuse. I apologize. I'll just try to make sure that if I say that I'm gonna be here at a certain time, that I'm here. That's all I can say. That's why I don't really like giving times, and because of that, y'all need to make sure that y'all are subscribed on YouTube, Instagram. Subscribe. Make sure you got my notifications turned on for when I go live, so you can catch me. Okay. So even if you don't have time to watch it, you'll know that, okay, she went live. I know that eventually we're going to get the 24-hour replay of that session. Okay? Cool beans. All right, so moving on. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. What is the source of my greatest fear? The source of your greatest fear is that you want to know everything. And you can't know everything. You can't know everything. I don't even know why that's the source of our greatest fear, but I could see, because if you think you know everything, then you have power, then you have control, right? And so maybe you feel like admitting that you don't have control or you don't know all the answers. Maybe you feel like that makes you weak, and it doesn't. It doesn't make you weak, right? If it's something that you don't know, educate yourself. Right? But it doesn't make you weak not knowing all the answers. That makes you strong. Being able to say, hey, look here, I don't have all the answers. Right? But I'm going to try to be resolution based. I'm going to try to be resolution based and figure out an answer. Or just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward with the journey until an answer pops up or is discovered. Or my ancestors and my spirit guides align me, give me confirmation, whatever, messages, whatever, okay? What is the source of my greatest fear? Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Okay? I release the need to know all the answers. I don't really got nothing else to say about that. How we feeling out here? Y'all feeling all right? It's 1 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, y'all. How many more cards I got to get through? I have 3 more sets of cards, and then this session will be complete. So for those of you that have been hanging in, that's what's up. I appreciate it. For those of you that have tapped in and out, thank you for just coming in and seeing what I'm doing. And for those of you that's going to catch it on the replay, that's what's up too. Tired. I'm tired. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I'm tired. I might not do no homework after this. I might have to take a nap and just get up and do my homework in the morning. All right. We're gonna go here because these are simple. The self-care. What is the source of my greatest? What is the source of my greatest fear? Reading. If you want to go deeper, educating yourself. Finding the answers out for yourself instead of just taking other people's words for it. Like, I don't know why you're afraid to just do your own work. Effort. We want to look deeper into that. Maybe you just don't want to put the effort in. Like an effort. Maybe you're afraid of what you may read or discover. I don't know. But, acquiring information through reading, and resources should never be a fear. I really don't know how to tie that into anything, honestly. Like, reading. What is the source of my greatest fear? That's the only thing I could think of is information. Not wanting to accept information. Not wanting to accept the things that you're seeing or reading. That's factual. Like I said, lack of effort. It takes effort to, you know, research things, educate yourself, read, finding the time to read. So whatever that means to you, because I'm not really picking up too much more on this card per se. I don't know if this has a specific meaning to somebody, but I can't pick up really anything else on that. Sorry. Next, we have music. What is the source of my greatest fear? Music. I feel like this is for my creators. I gotta fix that. This is for my creators, the ones that make music. You know, maybe you're afraid of putting your music out there. Maybe you're afraid of being judged. So you don't put your music out there. You don't work on it as you should. Maybe, you know, the type of music you like to make is not the status quo, you know. I love heavy metal. I mean, it's getting cool now for black people to be into like heavy metal and stuff like that. But when I was growing up, yeah, I grew up in 2 different places. I grew up in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. And then into my high school years, I had to move to the mean streets of North Philly. And yeah, it was, my taste in a lot of things was branded as white from my fellow black people. And it's okay. I'm over it. I'm over it now. And I see the younger generation tapped into like being a rock star in heavy metal. And I love it. I love everything about it because I love heavy metal, alternative, like emo, goth stuff. That's 100% one of my vibes, right? So maybe you create music that generally is not accepted by, you know, your consensus, your audience. I don't know, but all I can tell you is to just throw things out there. If you've got stuff, release things, release it. Just release it and see what people vibe to. And ask questions, you know, talk to your audience. Ask them what it is that they like about the song, you know, what kind of music that they want to see you create. Like, communicate with your audience and build, but don't be afraid to be different, right? Growing up in Cape Cod, predominantly white suburban environment, everybody kind of wanted to be the same to a certain extent. That groupthink aspect, but when I moved to North Philly, it was bad. Like, everybody, like, if you didn't wear Guess and Polo, you know, and fucking Reeboks or Keds or whatever was cool at the time when I was growing up, K-Swiss, like, you was a weirdo. Like, you didn't fit in. You know, you didn't wear Polo, didn't wear Timbs. I hate Timbs, y'all. I'm from Philly and I don't like Timbs. I really don't. I like the black ones, but you never gonna catch me in Timbs. I think I own like maybe 1 or 2 pair of Timbs in my entire life. And I don't like Air Force Ones, and I don't like Jordans. Right? I'm from Philly, all right? So, yeah, don't be afraid to be yourself and express yourself. There are 6 billion people on this planet. You don't think that you're going to find people that rock with you? I'm so awkward. I feel like I'm socially awkward and weird, and maybe I feel like that more than I really am. I don't know. Who knows? Y'all let me know. But, you know, if I feel like I'm socially awkward, I'm an introvert, I don't know how to connect with people, and I'm able to be a leader, a supervisor in the corporate world, and I'm able to come on here and communicate, y'all can do it too. And I found my tribe, right? I got my day one supporters, people that's been rocking with me from day one. You're going to find your tribe. It's 6 billion people on this planet. It's a couple million people that use Instagram. It's a couple million people that use YouTube. Don't ever be afraid to be who you are. Your tribe is going to find you. And the way how social media is set up today, you can block the ops. You can block the haters. You can block them, and then they get blocked on all platform levels. As long as they have that phone. What's up, DJ Real? DJ Eat Real? As long as they got that phone, they can never get on your platform. All right, so there's no reason to be afraid of being judged. Put out that music. Put the music out, you know. What other aspect? Tap into different music that you've never listened to before. You know, I love to listen to all types of different music, y'all. Like, I don't know. I can't imagine the people that only listen to like R&B or only listen to like freaking hip hop. Like, how do you, like, it's so many different spectrums of yourself if you know who you are. Like, how do you not identify with different kinds of music, right? Shit, do you have a theme song to life? Like, you know, like, how are you moving through life only listening to one form or one genre of music? You know what I mean? Like, I got different songs that fit different vibes and, you know, different situations I'm going through, and, you know, play heavy metal if I'm fucking angry, when I scream at the top of my lungs. I play gangster rap when I want to, you know what I mean? You know, get my ego up. Like, different genres of music serve different purpose for me, right? And then I've got affirmation music. Tap into affirmation music. Y'all know I love Kid Cudi, Where's Titus, Tony Jones. She's another one that does affirmation, like literally speaks affirmations over the beats. So, like, you know, this could be a calling for you to get tapped in. Change up your music. Maybe it's because you only listen to one kind of music. You know, what are you afraid of, you know, as regarding to, you know, opening up and, well, I know what it is you're afraid of. You're afraid of being judged, of being different. You know, when I was in Philly growing up, I literally heard people say that they only said that they liked something because everybody else said that they liked it. When it came